Shwmai. In Unit 7, Uned 7, you have learned how to ask and answer questions about things and about people. You have learned how to state information emphatically, or in other words, how to highlight particular facts. For example, when using names. Sean ydw I, I am Sean. Sean ydw I, or Sian yw hi, she is Sian.
And also when describing people's jobs, for example. If I were to state that he is a tutor, I'd say, tutor yw I. He is a tutor. Tutor yw I.
When emphasising facts, you will have noticed that the word order has changed a little. For instance, if I were to state that she is a doctor, I'd say, meddyg yw hi. Meddyg yw hi. A literal translation would be, a doctor she is.
You have also learned how to use a similar pattern to ask a question. For example, pwy yw I? Who is he? Pwy yw I? Or you can ask, beth yw hi? What is she? Beth yw hi?
Let's take another example. This form can also be used to confirm facts or details. Meddyg yw hi? Is she a doctor? Meddyg yw hi?
In answer to this last question, you need a yes-no answer. We use ie for yes and nage for no.
You have learned how to ask a question about him or her in the present tense. For example, ydy hi'n canu? Is she singing or does she sing? Ydy hi'n canu?
Ydy e'n gweithio? Is he working or does he work? Ydy e'n gweithio? The answers here are ydy, yes he is, or nac ydy, no he is not.
You then learnt how to ask questions about them or nhw. Ydyn nhw'n brysur? Are they busy? Ydyn nhw'n brysur? The answers are ydyn, yes they are, and nac ydyn, no they are not. Carys, ydyn nhw'n brysur?
Nac ydyn.
Beth am y rhain? Ydyn nhw'n brysur?
Ydyn, maen nhw'n brysur.
You then learned how to use negative statements for him, her, them, and when talking about objects. For example, dyw e ddim yn hapus. He is not happy. Dyw e ddim yn hapus.
Dyw hi ddim yn hapus. She isn't happy. Dyw hi ddim yn hapus.
Dyn nhw ddim yn hapus. They are not happy. Dyn nhw ddim yn hapus.
Dyw'r plentyn ddim yn hapus. The child is not happy. Dyw'r plentyn ddim yn hapus.
You have learned how to ask how much using the word faint. For example, faint yw e? How much is it? Faint yw e?
Or you can ask, how much are they? Faint ydyn nhw? Faint ydyn nhw? And also, how to count small amounts of money using the feminine form of numbers. For example, un bint, £1, dwy bint, £2, tair pint, £3, pedair pint, £4.
In this unit, you will have practiced the following sounds. I, as in cae, mai, chwarae. This would be the standard pronunciation.
But you will also hear local pronunciations which are slightly different. For instance, cae would be ca, and mai would be ma.
Then you have the aw sound, as in awr, cawr, mawr, llawr, or awyren.
Then there's ei, as in eiliad, neidio, beic, paint, and eisteddfod. Ei, as in heulog, neuadd, or teulu. And ew, as in tew, blew, llew, and newydd.
We then have the o diphthongs like oi, for example in words like rhoi, troi and cloi. And there's oi as in oer, poeth, ddoi, oed, oen, and then?
Again, you may hear some local pronunciations. Or for oer, poeth for poeth, and this is clearly heard in the place name Treborth. Then there's o, as in Owain, Lowry, Clone, Brown. Notice the more rounded O sound in Welsh. It's brown in English, but brown in Welsh. And this is also the reason why the Welsh name Lowry is often mispronounced as Lowry. So just remember to use the rounded O.
Next we have yw as in lliw, rhyw, diwrnod, siwt, or in the names Iwan or Siwan. And then you've also looked at yw. These can be found in words like byw and lliw. In terms of its sound, yw is very similar to yw, and in South Walian dialects the sounds are pretty much identical, but obviously they're spelt differently when you write them.
Finally, you have started discussing the time. You have been reminded of the numbers 1 to 10, but have learnt new forms for 11 and 12, 11 and 12, which are traditional forms used for telling the time.
You have also learnt the terms hanner nos for midnight and hanner dydd for midday.
That's it for Uned 7. The usual vocab screens will now follow. So it's hwyl am y tro.
Dabo!
Awr, oriau. Ceiniog, ceiniogau. Merch, merched. Stryd, strydoedd. Ffasiwn. Ffermwr, ffermwyr. Mab, meibion. Oed. Gŵr, gwir. Penblwydd, penblwyddi. Postmon, postmin. Rhew. Tennis. Crac. Cyfeillgar. Cyntaf. Drud. Enwog. Twp. Hen. Hwyr. Nesa. Rhad. Trist. Codi. Ffeindio. Faint. O'r gloch.